Hey everybody, it's Bolt here. Today we're going to take a look at some of the new stuff with the 501st R&D mod, their auxiliary mod out on the workshop that you guys can nab, along with their new TCW Ace. I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Putting them over. I know some people will hate me for that, but I do like to showcase everything with the community, and what they've got here is actually really cool. And if you're not using it, you're kind of losing out. I'm just going to be honest. So if we go over here to units, we take a nap. I don't know why I said take a nap. We'll take a nab over here at the R&D 501st faction op 4. My buddy Goof here, how do you feel about Droidekas?
They're pretty cool.
That's something that's going to get me some hate, calling them Droidekas.
I remember the swap ones would be kind of stupid. They wouldn't move anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes it wouldn't even work.
So base right here, they're called the movable, Droidekas, and when you try to move them around, they don't really move. And you're like, well, they're called movable. Let me help you out. Let me save you some time. So go to modules. You're going to go to Zeus. And we're going to add and remove the edible objects. And it has a little invisible guy here. That's kind of the workaround. So we can see this guy, he's moving. Moving to the groove. The other guy's moving. They're all moving now. It's the greatest thing in the world. So imagine
it's just like episode 1.
Yeah.
I'm watching the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, they're just clicking their legs and oh man. So like just imagine just a whole squad of these guys. They're just moving out. It actually gets better than that. Not only do we have the movable droidekas, now Goof and I have been friends for an entire year. I'm just going to put that out there. And one thing that we have been through is the emergence, the foundations, and the death of our little boy Snippy here.
Oh, hell yeah.
This little droid Snippy he's great. And now guess what? Snippy's got legs.
Whoa.
Snippy learned how to walk. Oh man. They grow up so fast, don't they? They just
do. I'm pretty sure in our canon, he's dead. But
yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he
he's
got killed with that one.
He's destroyed. And then we have the OG-10 spider drone. I don't even know what that means. OG-10, like his gangster name or something. So he moves too, which like.
Oh, that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Like the Droidekas already scary because they just light you up really fast. Goof, you have a good story to tell about this guy. Not the moving one, but the one before, a couple days later.
Yeah,
before.
I got into a bubble shield. It was a personal shield, a full one, and I basically hopped over him and threw a C-type right at him, and was immediately killed by a droid. But I'll tell you, when that shit's stationary, like you can get pinned down so fast. Because it's just kind of fucking terrifying to have this giant thing looking. And now he moves. So now I don't think there's a point in fighting back. I think you quit when a really terrifying thing just starts moving.
You just see this thing
if an AAT just started hovering and just flew away, I would just be like, leave the game and uninstall Arma.
I don't know what's worse. That guy he's a lat killer. You have the spider droid, which is a vehicle killer, and then you have the droidekas, which just murders your ground infantry. That's just crazy right there. I do want to show off some other cool things that they have in this mod that you guys might not know about. So they have the armored E-web. I don't know how much trouble you guys had with those before, but they're really cool.
They are cool.
This thing called the Eye. I'm not really sure what that means. We have the B2 rockets, Copa and and Rocker, I think. They were having some trouble with that guy in particular. We have a shotgun, a radio jammer. I'm not actually sure if this radio jammer works. I know that there are kind of workarounds with modules where you can change and mess with people's TFAR and their radios changing frequencies, and that'd be really cool if he in particular could do that, because that would just gotta make the game harder for people sometimes. There's also some camo ones, Spec Ops. We've seen this before. I really like IG-88. He's like a mini boss and has like improved health over the other ones. We also have different cars. You guys have already seen the STAP before. I'm going to try to put it down. When I put down these vehicles, you hear my sounds gone. You guys can still hear Goof though, because we're not in TFAR right now. But so here's some CIS vehicles. You guys have seen these ones before. You guys have seen the the underwater people. I like using them on ground also because there's not much in terms of these looking guys, but they're really awesome. I think the B2 actually got a reskin because I don't remember him being that blue before. Underwater B1s, yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys got a very nice reskin to them. And then finally the APCs, we have just a base AET. Their damage has been reworked around. We have the practice one. These guys come in different colors also, which is phenomenal. We have a green one, a red one, we have the blue one, of course the training one, TX 130s for like fun ops and stuff like that. So you can see where they have the Imperial logos. These actually work, which is great, because I know in the base version there's problems with them. You know.
Yeah, but this guy's driving one. Oh, yo, it's these.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Short, is he? I don't think he's short trooper.
No, he's a tank operator or an engineer, but he's based off the short trooper. So yeah.
And we have the light infantry transport right there. I swore there was a STAP or whatever it's called. Maybe they removed it actually.
The STAP.
Yeah.
These vehicles. I mean, what is that? The vehicle that looks almost like a cargo truck, but it's floating. Or the one with the missiles. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, we've used it for the Oh man, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's not the Hemet. We've used it before in like life servers.
Yeah, it looks like a Hemet.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd like not recycle, but it would harvest. It was a harvester, so we'd like harvest stuff with it. But yeah, that's just a quick look at some of the cool stuff the 501st R&D mod is doing. Of course, they're working on an even bigger mod with TCW, but we're gonna have to wait till like February. I know January they're gonna be doing some dev streaming of that, but February is gonna be the real kickoff there. They had to delay a little bit because it's Christmas, everybody, family and whatnot, always getting in the way. But more great stuff coming. And with that, everybody, we will hear from y'all next time. All right, peace out.